Well, since I changed up the format of how we record these episodes, nothing has happened between episodes. That's changed today, though. And as you can see, it's right there in the email. Almeria has signed Jaden, Mendez, Delgado. We sold him for $7 million. He dropped down to third team. He was a 3-star player, 3-star potential at that point. I didn't see him getting any better for us. I really like this guy, though. He was one of my favorite players of this save, and honestly, he might have been my favorite player of this save. He was just really, really a solid player. Not nothing fantastic, but just put in good performances, you know? We've got a whole slew of matches today. I'd really like to play the first 10 matches of the season, so maybe ending with Zwale. I'm not sure which matches we actually want to highlight today. I'm leaning toward Go Ahead Eagles, Utrecht, William, Feyenoord, and Zwale, but that may end up changing. Just depends on some other stuff happening. And yeah, let's go ahead and play the Go Ahead Eagles. I've already picked my team. We gave an opportunity to Gata up top today. I think he's looked better than Stan in the first 2 matches. Lucas comes in as well. The midfield, I think, stays the same. The back four stays the same as well. We're obviously going to start rotating this. We have called up Gronvik. He's a center back option that we had on our reserve team. He came through our youth system. Obviously, he's not ready yet, but he is a guy that I do believe can develop into a decent player. He's got to get his head up, though. He can jump, though. That's the good thing. He can get up there. Just what he does with it when he gets up there. Maldonado will probably be our second choice center back at this, or not second choice, our third choice center back at this point. He's not the greatest at it, right? Definitely not the greatest at it, but I think he can do it until we get the other guy trained up a little bit. We're not the greatest in the air now, is my one concern. Snow in possession here. It's the first highlight of the match. Hopefully we get one started here, or just something that looks promising, right? That's all I'm wanting. Cornelius plays it to Cano, takes the shot, buries it first of the season for him. Cornelius on the assist. Take a 1-0 lead over the newly promoted Go Ahead Eagles. Do we make it 2-0? Does Cano get on a brace? He gets the opportunity, and he does. Lucas on the assist. The right wing looking solid today as well with Lucas on that. That's been one concern that we've had. And can we make it 3-0? We've been dominant in this match. It's been very nice, especially after our first 2 matches of the season. Van Rooy in space hits it into the box. Gata gets his head on it, can't finish. Zamora brings it down. We're still in possession here. Snow to Cano on a hat trick. Where has Cano been for this long? Snow on the assist. It's 3-0. Wow. Cornelius holds up play, plays it back to Lucas. Can we get a fourth before the halftime whistle? It's been a beatdown. Cano tries again. Could argue he needs 4 goals after that one. Snow plays it into the box. Lucas gets his head on it. Zamora gets to it. Oh, man. We really should have 4 goals now. We really should have 4. I know that Go Ahead Eagles are newly promoted. We are kicking their butt. The second half hasn't been as interesting. The only thing that's really to note, Van Rooy's picked up an injury and we had to take him out of the match, so that's disappointing. Cassiena in the match gets one on there. I thought, hey, I'd love to see that guy score his debut. You've heard me talk about him for quite some time. Well, it was an absolute beatdown thanks to Cano with the hat trick. I mean, but you can see the match stats. It was well deserving. Looking even at the XG match story, just utter domination. I'm looking at Danny Jansen here. He's a youth goalkeeper for Fortuna Sittard. Compensation fee of $500K. Now, I understand his first touch is that of a school bus. It's 2. It's terrible, but his compensation fee is $500K. He's 5-star potential. He might be one of those guys we eventually could sell for a future, in the future for a bigger fee. So, is he willing to talk to us? He is willing to talk to me. Really cheap, actually. So it could be a little bit of an expensive deal, but $500K up front for compensation, I'll take that, I think. For a 5-star potential goal keep, that's fine. Just get out of here, guy. Danny Jensen comes in now, $500K compensation fee. There is some additional clauses there, but I'm kind of excited about this guy. Maybe we can develop him into something that we can then flip for a massive profit. All right, we have another opportunity to go up 1-0 here. Lucas gets on the end of it, runs out of space. Stan gets it in first of the season for him. Lucas has back-to-back matches with assists now, so kind of starting to separate himself a little bit on that right-hand side, isn't he? Stan in position. Wait, was that a pin? I just stopped commentating because I thought it was over. This is a pin. It is a pin. Wow. Okay, who's taking it? Wasn't ready for this. Rick Bogey to step up and take it. Try to get his first of the season. And he does. Puts us up 2-0. It's his first of the season. Rick Bogey played on loan last season at Almere City. Comes back into our lineup this season with the sale of somebody. I can't remember who it was. Stephen Lee. Well, there we have it. It's halftime. 2-0. The XG kind of shows that as well. We've been really good in this match so far. Lucas is picking out Corvier here. What can he do? He comes on for Van Roy. Van Roy got a little bit tired quickly. Voss gets it in for his first of the season. 3-0 thumping over 20. We looked good in the Porto matches, and we've continued our good look right now. Oh, no. I don't like how this highlight's going. I really want to keep the clean sheet today. Can we get it done? It's hitting to the box. 3-1. We deserved the clean sheet. We really did. We was the dominant team today. Unfortunately, we give up one late here. Well, it's disappointing to give up a late goal like we did, but a 3-1 victory over 20 is something I'll take every day of the week, and we look damn good in this match as well. Well, I know our Champions League football is over, but the Europa League football is now just getting started. Let's see who we get here. We're just going to go through this pretty quickly, actually. I'm not going to take our sweet time on this. What seed are we? We are a 2 seed. Okay, cool. All right, I'd like the Shakhtar group over the Porto one. That one's for certain. Definitely over Feyenoord as well. I don't want to play them. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be Porto, ain't it? It's going to be Porto. Here we are. Nope. Rangers, Rapid, or Juventus. This is going to be Juventus. We know that. Come on, guys. Yep, told you it was Juventus. Who else do we get? Let's get through this quickly now. Okay. Well, we didn't get to see our last group. Randers. Okay, so I think we can definitely get second in this group. That's pretty easily done. It's a little bit closer than what I would like. We are up 1-0 by a Zamora goal by the way of Vieira. Hopefully in the second half we turn up and start to look a little bit better, because this one's a little bit closer than what I'd like. Well, we really turned up in the second half, and as you can see, we did outperform our XG, but we was the better side. Zamora gets a goal in the second half. Cornelis gets a goal. Gaeta gets a goal. Gaeta really came in and dominated, having an assist and a goal. Happy with that performance. May see a little bit more of him in the future. We got injuries. We got new players coming in. We got a lot of stuff to discuss. So I mentioned that we had players coming in, but we also loaned out one of our really hot prospects in Donk. He goes to 20 as a regular starter in the Eredivisie at the age of 17. Excited about that. Dravko leaves to go to Club Brugge for a meal. His contract expired at the end of the season. I wasn't really interested in re-signing him, so we went ahead and took advantage of that. And incoming. Yeah, you guys are going to see this and be like, Brack, you signed another one. Settle down, okay? Settle down. We signed Henrique Polvesen for 6.25. Had a lot of clubs interested in him. A couple of Premiership sides. Dortmund was in there. I believe a couple of Italian sides. All big names. Big names was interested in this guy. We pulled it off. And then his value jumps up to 24 mil. I mean, guys, he looks good. And I know you're like, Brack, you signed another. No, I didn't sign another center mid. I've got him training. To be a center back. We need a center back. Our third choice is a 2.5-star guy. There's a lot of interest in Villagra as well, so had to fend off a couple offers from him. So I was a little bit nervous about that, so we went ahead and made the jump, signed Henry Polvesen, that I think is going to be a really solid signing. Injuries though. Rody is out 4 to 8 days, so may miss our first Europa League matchup. Tom Hay out for 3 to 7 days, and then Gaeta out for 3 weeks as well. That's disappointing. Finally get the first highlight here. Cano from a free kick sends it in. Voss gets on it, puts us ahead, second of the season. Cano has been killing it at the start of this season. It's been fantastic. Happy that he has stepped up huge in that midfield force. He's been fantastic. Free kick for Utrecht to take. Are they going to equalize here? Absolutely, just totally free there. That deserved a goal. We was terrible right there. I am not sure what just happened, but if this goal was disallowed, Utrecht have to feel hard done by. They dominated from this set piece, didn't they? I'm guessing it stood. I mean, that was beautifully done. The 3 guys that touched the ball was unmarked. Beginning to wonder if we're going to drop our first points in this match. It's been a very intense league campaign so far. I'll show the league table after this match. Voss sends it out, though. Well, I won't do it after this match. So before this match, there was 3 sides that haven't dropped a point all season long. Us, Ajax, and Utrecht. Us and Utrecht playing today. That's looking like it's going to change. I mean, I kind of feel a little bit hard done by. We get 1.59 XG, and the match is drawn. Utrecht just refused to lose this season. Obviously, we had to play a little bit of rotation when the Europa League's coming around. Erhard got to start today because of the roadie injury, but Stan just didn't do it up top, did he? And we've got injuries at that position as well, so it's a little bit tough going forward, I think. A 3-1 victory over Emmen, where we looked really poor in the first half. We made some changes in the second half. I started distributing to the flanks, and as you can see, it really paid off. Luis Garcia gets his first goal. Villagrad gets a goal. Snow gets a pin as well. Looked much better in the second half. I was pleased with the performance there. Can we take a lead in the derby here early? Van Rooy's got a little bit of space. He's cut off, though, and it's cleared all the way back to our defense. Villagrad gets on it, though. So maybe we continue to look to build here and get something out of this highlight. Zamora now. He's playing a little bit deeper today. He's playing in our central mid. We got Nico playing as our number 10. Van Rooy's found Cano on a run. Cano's been good this season. He gets it in for his 4th of the season. Van Rooy on the assist. 1-0 lead over William. And Cano continues to dominate this season. This highlight has been building. Stan gets cornerless. He's got space. Gets past the goalkeeper. Puts us up 2-0 if it stands. That's the question. I didn't really see the run to know for sure, but hopefully it does. And the goal is awarded. 2-0 lead over William. Cornelius gets his 3rd of the season. Stan on the assist. On the second half, I'm thinking about making a change, distributing to the flanks. We've been solid, so it is a little bit of a risk, but I just see there's a lot of space out on those wide areas. We get started right after halftime. It's a William highlight at the moment. Can we win the ball back? Hopefully we do. I mean, we've been solid in this match. We've looked good defensively. I don't like how this one's going. Zamora gets in there. Good job. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was just a little bit of chaos right there. I mean, William are just not pressuring us at all, and we're just killing some time here. Can we move the ball? I mean, it's been going on for a minute that we've just been holding up play here, kind of waiting for them to come after us, and they haven't. I mean, they're kind of starting to a little bit, but not enough that I'm really worried. I don't like how this highlight's going, though, because this scares me when we hold onto the ball like this. I don't have time wasting on it all, so I'm kind of surprised we're doing that right now. And it's turned over, and now William looking to hit us with a counter here. We goofed around there a little bit too much, and now are we going to allow a goal? Rody's got to get back. He doesn't. It's 2-2. Oh, no. William, get level here. Not a good highlight there by us at all. Well, I've made some changes to our formation. We're going back kind of to what we was doing before. We've moved Zamora up as a number 10. I'm hoping now, though, that helps out. We've changed it back to going through the middle. We was having a little bit more success. I took a risk, and it hurt us. Can we get our 3rd here? Van Rooy tries to find Stan, hits a poor ball, and it's taken away by a defender, but it continues here. Van Rooy, again, he has another opportunity to pick out somebody. He's got a ton of space. Stan can't get to it again. And it's pushed all the way back out to our defense. We've got the tempo up a little bit higher. As you can see, we're moving the ball quicker now. So I'm hoping that helps out a little bit, because I think that really hurt us in that last highlight. Cornelius takes a shot. Stan gets on it. 4th of the season. Cornelius on the assist. Gets a little bit lucky there. He He misses the shot, and it goes right back to Stan. 3-2 now over William. This is a barn burner. Zamora free kick. Can we get the 4th goal? Can we go up? He does. Pulvison gets his first with the club. Zamora on the assist. 4-2. NAC surely has closed this match now. But there we have it. Full-time whistle, 4-2 victory. We dominated this match. It's unfortunate we allowed 2 goals. Rody, recently returning from injury, didn't look the greatest, but we get the job done. Well, Ajax just continue to win. They haven't dropped a point all season, unfortunately for us. Their schedule has been pretty easy so far. They've played one team, and that was who was it? They beat PSV Eindhoven. That was their one big win so far the rest of the season. It's been kind of lower tiered teams. So hopefully they play some tougher competition in the future. We've got Juventus next, which is going to be tough. I know we've discussed this before, but I want to go over it again. We just played William, right? We just built this new stadium, and we're already maxing out the capacity of it. So I feel like we kind of should have done a little bit more in building a bigger stadium. We're going up against Juventus, which I really don't know what to expect. We've been good this season, but obviously it's a huge step up in competition. We're putting out what I think is our best starting 11 at the moment that we can do, because with injuries, Advice, Bogey all being injured. Gaeta just recently returning back from injury. He's still not fully fit, though, so he's not going to be selected for this match. I'm just a bit worried about it. This is going to be a fun one to commentate. Black versus black. I am going to get confused as all get out on this one. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Patrick on possession. Plays at the stand. We're moving quickly. I don't know who's who. I really don't. I don't have a clue. This is going to be terrible for me to commentate. Good luck, Brack, on this one. I mean, they're pressing us to no end. I mean, but then again, it could just be our guys, and I'm just a little bit confused. Could be our guys just standing around the ball. We get down on our side of the pitch, cornerless now, playing it across the box, looking for Lucas. I'm thinking that was Zamora that should have got a goal there. I know I'm going to keep complaining about this. I am. This is going to be rough, guys. I mean, black versus black. I am just Patrick with a beautiful tackle there, but it results in a goal. 1-0 Juventus. That's disappointing. I mean, it's just one of those things that just falls in the wrong spot, and we're unlucky there, really. Juventus back in the possession again. It just seems like whenever we play these bigger sides, we really struggle, and I'm kind of expecting that somewhat today. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way, but I'm just, that's what I'm thinking. That was stupid. That was dumb. 2-0. I'd love to get a goal back. I really would. Snow on it. I thought he had Stan, but that was not our team. That was Juventus that took that ball away. I'm confused. Snow, he's got Lucas on a run. Stan gets it in the back of the net. Is it onside? I don't think it is. It's 2-1 right now, but if it stands, which is a big if, and it looks like it stands. Sorry, I had a pop-up. It popped up, so I didn't actually see what the result was, but it does look like it stands. So it's 2-1. Stan on the goal, Lucas on the assist. Nice work there by our side. Got to win this ball. Got to win it. We don't. Juventus now looking to get their third of the game, and they do. 3-1. Well, there we have it. Halftime, it's 3-1, and I feel a little bit hard done by it. It usually happens in these big matchups where we go up against a side that's much bigger. We're just not being very. We're looking good in terms of stats, but in terms of the result, it's not good. That's what always happens in these matchups where we go up against a size that's much larger than us, and it looks to continue today. Juventus maintained possession here. I was hoping we could win that ball back. I'm ready to get out of this match because this kit clash is killing me out here. Goodness. There it is, 4-2 or 4-1. I don't know what to think about this match. Obviously, we looked good in terms of stats, but you can see by the performances of the squad, we didn't do enough with our opportunities, unfortunately, and Juventus did. It's disappointing that it's 0-0 at the halftime. That one shot that Ferrara had was a real good opportunity. It gets our XG up to 1.11, but we just haven't been able to do anything with the ball today. This is the first Heerenveen highlight we've had in a while. I'm hoping it doesn't result in a goal because we've been the much better side. That just seems like a classic FM, doesn't it? Just seems like a classic FM right here. Really does. Gaeta plays it to Hay. He's got Cassana on it, who's got a long ball here for Ferrara. He's got space. He has to stop to get to it, though, unfortunately. Play it back to Roy. There you go. Roy hits it into the box. Cassana on it, gets it in. First of the season for him. Van Roy on the assist. We finally take a lead here. 1-0. Almost fall out of my chair. It's Cassana's first goal with the club as well. Let's go. Another match where, hey, back up. I'm glad we won, okay? But another match that our output doesn't match our XG, which is a little bit concerning for me. But we do get this victory 1-0. Big result later today. Feyenoord Ajax. Can we get some points off of them? Maybe so. Ajax won once again. What's new? I want to discuss Poulsen before we get into the last match of the episode. He just recently got capped by Denmark. Got 2 caps. So love to see that. We're going up against Feyenoord in the last match. I think this is the side I'm putting out. I'm not sure. We've got injuries, guys. Bart Van Roy picked up one as well, so he's out for potentially 2 weeks, unfortunately. That's tough. First highlight is a corner that goes into the back of the net, 1-0 early on. Feyenoord take a lead. Rody just does not do a good job there stopping that. He hasn't been good of late, unfortunately, for us. Another free kick, Feyenoord to take, and it's in the back of the net, 2-0. We've been terrible. Like, Brody is just terrible this season. What is he doing? What is he doing? It's been all Feyenoord. The stats don't show this. It's frustrating. It really is. This is not the way I wanted to end the episode. Cornelius wins this ball for us. Patrick now playing it up to Zamora. Do we get a goal here of our own? We just turn it over. Yep. And now Feyenoord looking to get their third in the first half. This has been super disappointing by our side. I'm not happy with this. Not happy with this. Is that Reggie Cannon playing for Feyenoord? Might be. Don't know. I'd like to win this ball back. That much is for certain. Okay, we're just going to let him keep building. Long highlight that's going to allow a third goal here. I'm not sure what has happened in this match. We put out a pretty good side, I felt like, and unfortunately for us, it's falling apart for us. Absolutely falling apart for us. Patrick not having the best of matches either. 3-0. 3-0 in the first 30 minutes. Let's go, guys. Of course. Yep. Good job, guys. We have changed it up a little bit. I'm going with a higher tempo and slightly shorter passing. Not short passing, slightly shorter. So, I don't know. Maybe it lights a fire under their asses and we can get a goal here because 4-0. 4-0. 4-0. Second goal of the season. He's got a brace. And it's his only 2 goals of the season. They got 4 shots on target. All 4 of them are goals. I'm done, guys. 4-0. This was pathetic. They're getting a water bottle thrown today. I don't care. Do not care if you're upset or not. If you're upset with that, if you think that performance was good enough, you don't deserve to be on the side. We started off really well. Kind of started to trail there at the end, and then the massive blow up against Feyenoord leaves this episode on a sour note, doesn't it? If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.